Oh, yeah, we're going with mahogany. Oh, mahogany. Oh, oh, it feels so good. Oh, it feels so fancy. Feels fancy. Look at me. I'm being all fancy in modded Minecraft. Woo! Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to Adamanticus. This is our Direwolf20 1.19 playthrough. And I got some things to show you before we get too far into the episode, but I wanted to make sure and show you while they're still fresh. So let's go down to the mine and check it out. Now I feel like I am going to go crazy. But we did discover our first diamonds too, so let's get those while we're right here. Diamond. More diamonds? Please, more diamonds. No, doesn't look like we get any more diamonds than that. That's. We just get one diamond. Well, I guess that's better than nothing, so yay for our diamond. But where is the stuff that I wanted to show you? This is not the stuff that I wanted to show you. Here it is. Here's all the stuff I wanted to show you. Yay. We got a campfire in here, smithing table, a furnace, and a bunch of chests. I haven't opened any of these chests yet because I think...
Danger, Will Robinson! Danger! No, Will Robinson!
Ooh, there's TNT in there. It's a good thing I haven't opened any of the chests yet. Let's get that out of there. Looks like we outsmarted everything. Don't see any red. I don't see any TNT anywhere. I'm just hoping one of these chests doesn't like come alive and try to eat my face. Some tools in there. Just a regular golden pickaxe. Shredding golden axe of the God King. Wow. Some critical damage, some base armor, piercing. Murderous iron axe of the bull. Wow. We'll probably use that. Windswept iron helmet of health. 10% total health. Nice. That's cool. Let's leave that there for a second as we explore the rest of these. What do we got here? We got amethyst shard, mirror gem from Apotheosis. Another mod I haven't played around with. We're gonna have to play around with. More Apotheosis. More Apotheosis, cobweb, string, Apotheosis, sugarcane, and fortunate leather tunic of the Forge God. Explosive damage taken is reduced by 10%. This item ignores 6% of durability damage. Also pretty cool. And since we don't have anything on at the moment, it'll definitely come in handy. So yeah. Those are the goodies. That's the kind of goodies you can find underground here. I'm sure there's tons more goodies underground. When I come across them as I'm mining, I will be sure to let everybody know. Well, hi again. Told you I'd tell you if I found something cool. Check this out. I came around the corner over there, and I found this spawner. It's got 2 chests here. But then I figured I'd keep on exploring this cave, and I came a little ways down here, and there's another spawner. So I got a spider spawner right next to a zombie spawner. And both spawners have chests that are absolutely filled with stuff. This one has all kinds of goodies in here too, but this one has something that's extra exciting. Not the sacred scroll of regeneration, not for mine colonies. That's not what I'm excited about, even though that is exciting. I totally think that's exciting. I'm really excited about this, though. The sophisticated backpack. I was going to make one of those later on in this episode, but looks like I found one in a chest. So how about that? So that's pretty cool. Some more Pneumaticraft stuff, Ars Nouveau. There's a bow, the windswept bow of the sniper. Oh, but before I go, I wanted to show you some things about the backpack. So we got the backpack here, and we can actually put it on so it doesn't take up our inventory slot. We gotta open up our baubles right there, and we look for our back. If we find a slot for our back, we can click our backpack right over there. We might even be able to shift click it, let's see. Yep, you can shift click it right into there, look at that. So that's awesome. If you want to know what's in your backpack, you can always left shift, and I'll show no upgrades or inventory contents. And then wow, look at that. We even got it on our back. Look at our player. That is cool. Let's see. Woohoo! Look at our stylish backpack. Look at that. That's so fancy. We can get some dye and we can dye it later to whatever color we want. That's cool. That's really cool that it shows it directly on your player's back. That's really impressive. That's awesome. So yeah, and then we can click, I think we can click B. Yep, B will open the backpack directly. And here's where we can get into the backpack settings. We can change all kinds of different stuff about the backpack. So we'll go through and learn a little bit as we go. I know some of the settings will give you the ability to like void certain items that you pick up or only hold on to so many and that kind of thing. I don't know all the ins and outs of it yet, but I will keep you updated. It's very handy. It's going to be really handy though. I'm excited to have one. Now we just need to upgrade it to increase the space that we have inside the backpack. Yay for backpacks. Hi, welcome back. So, I did a lot of exploring off camera. Oh, here. Let me zoom out, and I mean a lot of exploring off camera. Died a bunch over here. There's a little mushroom village over here with a bunch of piglin brutes that spawned there from a spawner, and they killed me a few times, so I had to row all the way back and collect all my stuff. But just a little bit to the west here, we found a woodland mansion, which could be very useful later on. And other than that, there's tons of different things that I've found along the way. A lot of little pirate ships. We got a bunch of floating islands, and I'm not sure exactly what mod they're from. But I haven't even been up to any of those islands yet, so I'm not exactly sure what's on them. Probably some goodies. We should probably work on getting up there as soon as we can. I originally left my base for two things. Mahogany wood, which I finally found right down here in this forest. There's actually two different kinds of mahogany. There's a purple mahogany, and then there is a more normal brown mahogany. Right here, the mahogany log. See, and that's from Hexery, whereas this purple mahogany log is from, oh, the biomes you'll go. So, there's your big difference. But we're waiting on some glass to smelt because I want some cool windows. So we're gonna make some windows. And the other thing I left for is the slime balls. I need slime balls so I can make some sticky pistons in order to do some crafting for the sophisticated backpacks so that I can start upgrading that and you know, make my backpack really, really, really useful. It'd be great. But after journeying all the way down past the woodland mansion over here to the mahogany forest, then we came back east looking for swamps, and we finally found our swamps right back up here.
He's in the begonias.
Where are they at? Where are they at?
Well, do I look like a begonia?
No, more like a pansy.
Right here. There's several swamps. There's a regular swamp, there's a cypress swamplands, and then up here just to the north a little bit is a bayou. So we haven't been to the bayou, so we may end up having to go back there just to explore a little bit more, but like I said, tons of stuff everywhere. I saw a couple dungeons here and there. There's some mine colonies village scattered around everywhere. There's some other little dungeons and houses, like that's a witch house over here. There's some pillager outposts, so we'll probably make use of some of those eventually. So there's all kinds of structures and stuff to explore. This area right here, the fragment forest, Is that what that is? Yeah, the fragment forest. That place is crazy. They got really, really tall cliffs, but they're really sleek and slim, and yeah. I'll show you on screen. It's really cool. A few of these places I definitely had to make sure and record while I was out wandering around. Came across a few ocean monuments. Yeah, tons and tons and tons of stuff. And this thing is a huge airship. That thing is crazy. That thing is insane. Like, I can't wait to see what's in that. It's gonna be so cool. It's right next to another pillager outpost and a mine colony's village. Tons and tons of goodies. So the reason that we wanted that stuff, if you noticed, my normal chests are gone. I definitely upgraded everything. We're using iron chests at the moment. Right now they all have their gold upgrade applied, so they can carry quite a bit. As you can see, I've accumulated already a bunch of stuff. I need to make a chest just for the apotheosis things because they are taking up a bunch of room. And they take up a bunch of room. Purity 100, that's got to be really good, right? Right? Cool. We got this. Oh yeah, and we found a trident. And that's the other thing I want to talk about in this pack. This is really cool. Coming across all these tools with all these different names. Weakening iron sword of critical thinking. What? On hit, inflict weakness for 2 seconds. This item ignores 12% of durability damage. That's crazy. Some of these things are really good, like especially for early game. So exploring early game is very beneficial in this pack. Explore, get a bunch of these tools, and they'll help you along the way for sure. Thunderstruck Trident of the Duelist. On arrow hit, gain speed 3 seconds. Your attacks deal 4 damage to nearby enemies. This item ignores 16% of durability damage. Dude, that's really, really good. I also plundered a sunken ship and found a treasure map, so I got a Heart of the Sea already as well. And we got a bunch of goodies in here. Rice, there's some potions that we got, grabbed some honey, some scrolls for hex casting. And not to mention all the different wood types. So we got our mahoganies, we got an ebony saplings, we got some white cherry saplings, so we got some red cherry logs. We got the forest trees, which we're gonna do a lot more with the forest craft. But yeah, and then we got this too. Wait, can't I? Can't put it on there? I have to put it on the baubles, don't I? Head. Oh, look at that. Decreases the time it takes to drink and eat items. Artifacts. Plastic drinking hat. What do you think? Think I look stylish? Wait, can I still wear this? I can. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It looks like I've got evil eyes. Look at my evil eyes. I have become evil, Grumbly. Okay, sorry. Take that off. Whew. Lost it there for a second. Thought I was losing my mind. I felt like I was turning into a different person. Whew. That was crazy. To start out, if you don't know anything about iron chests, we can come in here. And they're, just like normal chests, except you can really upgrade the storage capacity. You can start with a copper chest. It'll take just a normal chest surrounded by copper. It'll give you the copper. And then you can upgrade things one of 2 different ways. You can actually build the chest directly. So if you have an iron chest already, you can take it and surround it by gold and turn it into a gold chest. Same thing with the copper to iron. If you wanted to make an iron chest, you can take a copper, surround it by glass and some iron, and change it into an iron chest. Or you can take a normal chest, surround it by iron, and make a iron chest. But the gold, you can only... Well, you can upgrade an iron chest to a gold chest that way, but you can also use these cards. These upgrade cards will allow you to apply the upgrade directly to a chest that's already existing in the world. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and upgrade one of these. We'll upgrade them to a diamond chest real quick here, just to show everybody how it works. We're going to go from a gold chest to a diamond chest, make our upgrade card. And since we know we're already running out of room in this chest, we're going to apply it here. Dink. And now it's a diamond chest. Open it up. And now we've got even more storage room. Excellent. And that is iron chests. Pretty neat, huh? I like it. The next thing we want to make, or we want to look at, is sophisticated backpacks. Like I said, you can do a lot of upgrades to them. You've got different upgrades for all kinds of stuff. Pickup upgrade will allow you to pick up items, and instead of putting the items directly into your inventory, it'll put the items into your backpack first. And there's upgrades in here for all kinds of stuff, and there's basic upgrades, and then there's advanced upgrades, which the more advanced upgrades will give you more filtering options, and that way you can have a little more control over which items you want to pick up and how many you want to hold on to, that kind of thing. But this pickup upgrade is one that we are wanting at the moment. So we need a piston, and we need a sticky piston, and that's really why we had to journey so far. Oh, and then we need the string, and then what is this? Leather and string. Okay, let's just bring that over. Forgot the leather. Okay, just need one of those. We're gonna make a pickup upgrade. All right, we can come back in here to our backpack. Dink. Look. And it looks like... Oh, that's a toggle switch, so you can turn it on or off. On or off. Interesting. Pickup settings. So now you can pick up which block. We want to make sure and pick up cobble into the backpack. So that means this should go into my inventory. And this should go into the backpack. Cobble. Oh, do you see what happened? Do you see what happened there? See what happened? Here, watch. Check this out. So, we open up our backpack. I have it blocked. So it picked up the wood and put it into the backpack, but it blocked out the cobble and it kept it out. So if I... Oh, allow. See? There you go. One more test. So this should be the way that I thought it was going to go. So this should go into the inventory. Yep. And this should go into the backpack. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Look at that. We are learning stuff here on Mr. Grumbly's channel. You don't know anything about modern Minecraft? Stop on by. We will teach you a thing or two. Oh yeah. What else we got? Oh, this thing. Our yellow force furnace. This thing is pretty nifty. I dig it. So the furnace itself doesn't take a lot to craft, but it does take some iron. You're going to have to do some mining so that you can get at least 6 pieces of iron. The reason that I say 6 is because when you craft these force ingots, and you can only do them by 2s, so you're going to have or do 4 ingots in order to use it for your recipe. But once you got the force ingots crafted up, you can make a furnace, put 2 iron ingots, get the yellow force furnace here, and that'll give you the ability to upgrade it eventually. You can use things like speed, heat. Those 2 are probably the ones that would be used the most. Speed obviously will speed things up. You'll get more smelts per burnable item. So instead of only 8 items per 1 piece of coal, you should get 16 items smelted from 1 piece of coal. Scratch that. Reverse it. I feel like Willy Wonka. Heat core increases the amount of items you can smelt. So this is the upgrade that you use if you want to be able to get 16 smelts from 1 piece of coal, which should or usually only give you 8. Did I lose anybody on that one? I kind of flubbered that. So Forcecraft, even though it has a book in here, it doesn't actually give you anything. It'll give you a link to the wiki page, and it'll kind of go through and explore or explain a little bit better about some of these items. A lot of them are pretty self-explanatory. You got the magnet. We got the Baconator, saying that'll give you the ability to, feed yourself without having to carry food in your hand. But most of what we're going to use Forcecraft for is just this furnace stuff. It looks like it'll increase your smelting speeds pretty quick. At least for now, until we get to where we got a lot of items. The only thing I don't like about it so far is that it doesn't automatically input. It'll automatically output into a chest, but you can't put a chest on top of it or to the side, and it won't automatically pull the item in to smelt it. So that's the only thing I don't like. I haven't tried it with any pipes or conduits or anything like that yet, so I'll have to see if maybe the items are transferable in a different way. And it's possible, but we'll have to see. So is that it? Oh, the last thing I got is this. A sleeping bag. I don't know if you remember in episode 1, I found out that you could use the sleeping bag and it won't reset your spawn point. So my spawn point is here at this bed, but while I was out traveling, I used a sleeping bag. So that means when I died out here next to the mushroom village, then I actually respawned back here at my bed, which was really handy because that way I just went through a chest, made a boat, and then came back out this way, died again, went back to the bed, went to the chest, made a boat. You can put the sleeping bag on the ground during the bed and it'll stay there. If it's nighttime, you'll just automatically hop into bed, and then when you get up in the morning, it automatically puts it back into your inventory. You don't even have to break it apart. It's excellent. I love it. I'm never leaving home without a sleeping bag when I go exploring now. I think it's great. Awesome. That's it. I hope you learned something today. Next time, we're going to explore some more mods and get into some more details, teach each other how these things work, the best way to use them, and, everything that we need. Next step, we're going to increase our tools. We need some better mining tools. We need some better weapons. And we need to start increasing our supply of technology. Technologic. Wait a minute. I think one last thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love this thing already. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. It wraps around. This was worth it. This was worth it. I'm so happy. I don't want it to wrap around, but that's cool that it does. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be so good. Oh, this is going to be so good. I'm so happy. That makes me so happy. Look at that. That's so cool. That's so cool. Ah, that's so cool. That is so cool. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. I love the windows. I love the windows. Oh, I can't wait. I'm super excited now. All right, that's it. Oh my God, that's so awesome. Maybe I could make the mahogany door too, right? Oh yeah, we're going with mahogany. Oh, mahogany. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, it feels so fancy. Feels fancy. Look at me, being all fancy in modded Minecraft. Woo! All right. Well, like I said, if you like the video, hit the like, subscribe to the channel, stick around for more. We're gonna learn some more about some mods. We're gonna learn some cool details like that. I love those windows. Oh, they're so good. Look at that. They're form shaping. They turn corners. You could have it do a donut. All right, see ya.